I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Do not throw rocks at a man who's got a machine gun!
Excuse me. Sure. I just love things like this.
Hey everybody, Mackenzie Lambert here, joined with my colleague and friend John Cleveland.
Hi everybody.
This is another installment of Character Actor Corner. Last time we took a look at Keith David, and it's only right that we now take a look at one of his great co-stars, Roddy Piper.
Yes.
Wrestling icon, and surprisingly good Character Actor Corner. I mean,
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I bothers me how small his filmography is. I mean, like, he definitely was better under, good direction.
Yeah.
But, like, because he's definitely in some B-movie trash. But in general, he's really good. And I would have loved to see him have more roles.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get my picks done first for my honorable mentions. His appearances on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, is the Maniac?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Same with me. It'll be an honorable mention.
Sci-Fighters, where it's Roddy Piper versus Billy Drago.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Alien Opponent, which I guess I could probably say is like a trauma version of Rat Race. It's got that weird, all these different characters are trying to get this fortune that's protected by an alien monster. And so now Roddy Piper is a priest turned like shotgun hunter. So it's out there for a movie.
I'm not, the sad part is I'm not sure if I've seen that or not, which is telling. Let's just say that's telling.
My next honorable mention is Roddy Piper's appearance on Robot Chicken. This was for the Hulk Hogan's Heroes segment, where it's wrestlers and Hogan's Heroes. And Hogan explaining to Piper, "No, Piper, we need you to use your stealth." And, if you know Roddy Piper, he's not stealth.
No, that's the anti of Piper, as illustrated by the next line, which we will not be repeating.
No. Although it is a pretty cool line.
Oh, it's hilarious. This is going to be online.
Yeah. And my last honorable mention is Saints Row 4. Keith David is your vice president. Yes. And so Roddy Piper actually shows up and they recreate the fight from They Live.
It's fantastic. Saints Row is just an insane game and you love it for it.
Yep. All right, my number 3 of the top 3 for Roddy Piper. My number 3 is in Mortal Kombat. This is Roddy Piper teaming up with Sonny Chiba.
Yeah, another actor which was in a lot more. And also another actor great with physical comedy.
Yep, and there is also a Blink and You'll Miss It cameo appearance by a young Chris Jericho.
Yes, which if you ask Chris Jericho about, he will tell you about.
Yes. My number 2, Hell Comes the Frogtown.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm confused on what number 1's going to be now.
Okay. And, well, what else is there? This is like, it's like asking what's the greatest action movie of all time, Die Hard. It's like, okay, what's Roddy Piper's best movie? They Live.
That's fair. Yeah. It's so obvious, right?
Yes,
it's one of those, like, if there's ever a time to pull a Richard Hill and just be like, okay, well, this one isn't going to get talked about. It's so obvious. It obviously is. So. Which is, I'm like, oh, I wonder what number 1 is.
There is something else for number 1. So.
No, you're 100%. So.
All right, so that's my selections for Roddy Piper. What are your selections, which are probably mostly the same, but in
all fairness, it's just what order these are going to be in. Honorable mentions again, as you mentioned, Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes with him are always great. I have Mortal Kombat as an honorable mention. Back in Action, him and Billy Blanks. Another honorable mention.
That was a blind spot for me.
Yeah. Dead Tides, honorable mention. So he's in a bunch of, like I said, bunch of bad movies. Got to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies is well worth a watch. So many pro wrestlers, most past their prime, just fighting zombies. What do you not love about that? If you're a fan of Harry Potter and hate yourself, he's in The Mystical Adventures of Billy Owens and the sequel, Billy Owens and the Secret of Runes, which are both painfully bad.
And aren't they kind of faith-based also? Or
not really as much as like just I'm a kid in Connecticut or something, and I really like Harry Potter. My parents think it's a good idea to let me make a movie and then sell it.
All right. I know he's been in his share of faith-based films, though. So.
That is true. That is true. But both of those, if you like bad movies, highly suggest. They're on YouTube. Go at it. He's in a movie called Shepherd, which is hilarious. No Contest, as we've mentioned. Terminal Rush. I'm pretty sure that one has Billy Blanks also. Sci-Fighters, as you mentioned. Tag Team, which was a failed pilot. But
Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, which would have been... They were supposed to be cops who were, like... got kicked off the force, and so they became a pro wrestling team. Or so, pro wrestlers who became cops.
And during the actual fight sequences, Jesse Ventura has to tag in Piper to take over his part of the fight.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that was a failed TV pilot, and why did it fail? It should have been amazing. Yes. These are why we can't have nice things. Finally, last one, Tough and Deadly, another Piper and Billy Blanks. So, my three are... I'm just going to start with the first one. It's They Live. Because it's obviously They Live. So we'll just... Number 3, then, to surprise it all, is a Body Slam from 1986. It's Face from the A-Team.
Okay.
He's like a music promoter, and he wants to... The hot new thing, because this is the 80s, is pro wrestling. So he wants to become a pro wrestling promoter. So he gets these these teams of these like mid-card low guys, signs them, and then because it's a real sport, has to go around the territories building up their wins until he can finally get the champions to sign a contract. So it's Rowdy Piper in his like maybe late 20s, early 30s, and the Tonga Kid, who is, I think, Rikishi's brother or father.
He was Haku's tag team partner for a while. So
a while. Are the good guys.
Yeah.
And like the Barbarian is one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
I think it's the Barbarian and the Warlord of all people are the bad guys.
Well, yeah, they were the Powers of Pain, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think it's him. But anyway, it's just fun. It's very vintage of its time. And number 2, of course, then would be Hell Comes to Frogtown because it's very fun and weird. So he's in a lot of stuff, though. Like, if you like action and a little bit of comedy, you're going to like most of this.
And I gotta say, if you're a Duke Nukem fan, there is a lot on the Venn diagram for this film.
Yeah, Duke is like 60% Rowdy.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say that's fair. He's everything Hulk Hogan proclaimed and everything Rowdy was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
All right, those were our selections for the late great Roddy Piper. Keep this train going. We're gonna go with another John Carpenter regular, the one and only George Buck Flower.
I like a John Carpenter regular. Everyone regular.
Yes.
So many Buck. He's in so many things.
And I didn't realize he was so big in the exploitation circle.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get into that when we actually talk about his work. But
he's the first character actor I ever recognized. He was the first guy who went, he's in that other movie.
Yes.
I've seen him. I'm like 6, pointing Buck Flowers out to people.
All right, so next time, George Buck Flowers. So until then, this is Mackenzie Lambert.
And John Cleveland.
Have a good night, folks.
Bye.